Hello again, welcome back, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch Hello Good Game. Today we're playing with Mono Red Control in Standard Best of 1, breaking down the deck list, talking about strategies, synergies, showing you the gameplay footage, breaking down the playlines and interactions, so you can come away with a good idea whether or not this is the right deck for you and your wildcards. Wrapping up with our final thoughts and impressions of the deck, talking about future content plans there as well. If you guys find any value within today's video, please like, comment, subscribe, share the channel to your friends, family, MTG playgroups, local game stores, whatever it happens to be. Get the word out. Of course, you can support financially on Twitch, Patreon, YouTube, through Amazon, Great Viking Games, Into the AM, and through downloading Magic the Gathering Arena Assistant absolutely for free. Don't miss out on our 500,000 gem giveaway, free cash prize monthly tournaments, 100 one-on-one, 1 hour plus 20 USD coaching sessions with myself, and every YouTube video you can show up live, like it, comment for a chance to win $10 to Great Viking Games. With all of that shenanigans out of the way, let's break down the deck and dive into today's gameplay footage. Alright, so we've got 19 days left to Strixhaven. That is roughly 40 decks because I still have to do today's decks as well. But today we made 4 of them, so 36 decks left until new content. I am so excited, and this really does put a fire underneath me to get those remaining decks built for you guys. And today, this is Forsaken Tundra version 2. We've added some really nice changes to the deck, and we continue our dominance through Standard Best of 1. This is a 60 card, 3.2 average mana cost, 12 creatures, 27 non-creatures with 24 land, only 21 with the 3 MDFCs there to pull us through. For removal, we have Frostbite, Shatterskull Smashing, Tundra Fumarole, and Ugin. For draw engine, we have Mazemind Tome, Cosmos Elixir. For life gain, we have Cosmos Elixir, Forsaken Monument, and potentially the Crystalline Giant or Mecha Godzilla. We can also draw with Ugin's minus as a potential there as well. Ramping with Irencrag feat, either to play our Forsaken Monument, to play Ugin, or to just push out an enormously oversized Stonecoil Serpent. We also have ramp through Replicating Ring and Solemn Simulacrum. That wraps up the deck. We have kill cards, again, you know, the field presence through the Serpent, through the Godzilla, and then we also have Faceless Haven and Crawling Barrens as well. To break down the deck card by card, Frostbite, 3 damage to any target, 2 damage if you don't have enough snow. Serpent is an XX, so you can sink all of your mana into that. It has reach, trample, protection from multicolored. Splitting our damage up with the Smashing, 6 or more, it doubles. The Tome, we can scry 1 or draw 4 counters, and then we sack it. Tundra Fumarole, we can deal damage and recuperate that mana to play something like our Replicating Ring, our Crystalline Giant, which is a 3/3, gains a different counter each turn. The ring splits up when it hits 8, which is really quite cool. And then, you know, we do have the Irencrag feat, adds 7 mana. This helps us ramp into our bigger spells if we want, or the Serpent. Cosmos Elixir, drawing a card or gaining 2 life. Unless, like, if we're above 20, we draw. If we're not, we'll gain 2 life. And Simulacrum ramps a land, then it draws a card when it dies. It's also a 2/2. Forsaken Monument makes all of our colorless creatures more powerful, like the Serpent, like the Simulacrum, like the Godzilla, and then our mana will also tap for more, which is cool, and we gain 2 life whenever we play one of those spells. You guys all know Ugin, +2, 3 damage to any target, -X, exhaling each of those cards with 1 or more colors of that X or less cost, and then -10, draw 7, play 7, which is insane, and you also gain 7 life as well, so triple 7s. Radiant Fountain for some life gain, Field of Ruin to control, you know, opposing Faceless Havens or Crawling Barrens, and then we've got our own in the deck as well with 13 snow. So it is a very friendly deck. I hope you guys enjoy. Your overall strategies to ramp into Ugin or the Monument. So there's lots of cool ways to get around this deck. You can win without Ugin, just with the Monument and creatures, or you can win just with Ugin and without the rest, or them both, right? So it is a fun time to be had. Enjoy. The gameplay footage is up next, and then we'll come full circle with my final thoughts. Enjoy, and we'll talk to you soon. We are off to the races, ladies and gentlemen. I looked ahead, and it's about 20 days until Kaldheim, or at the end of Kaldheim, I should say. The death of Kaldheim.
And this means 20 days until Strixhaven, School of Mages, comes forth. And this means that there's about 40 decks to do. Right now, this is a little bit. This is some work. But at 2 decks a day, that's not bad. And would you know what? Today, we built 4 decks. So we're down to 36 decks to build. Of course, I do have to film all of those decks, but every little bit counts. And it's like the final countdown. I'm so excited already. Spoilers just started. Wow, that sucks. We're breaking on land, and you know, absolutely heartbreaking. We may as well just scry it here. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine? No attacks. We do play defensively quite successfully with the Serpent here against this Naya tokens, or whatever it happens to be. I assume it's Naya. Right, because they have the white and just not the land yet for it. A secondary spirit, wow. Wow. That's real good. That's real good, bruh. Of course. Of course I will. Nice. No land again. At least. Can we survive? I doubt it. So we can Fumarole. Oh no. Oh no, never mind. What am I thinking? Fumarole into the ring is not an option either, because Barrens wasn't a snowland. We need the ring as a snow. With a Faceless Haven, we could have done it. Don't have any wipes. With an Ugin, but that's so far away. Bricking is really bad. It's not anything you ever want to do. We could probably just scoop up here, but you never know. Maybe they lose connection and we win by default. Or maybe we lose connection and they win by default. Okay. That's hilarious. Take a scry. Don't want to pay life for it either. We put a stop. We take another scry. Showtown is so good for them. Jump back up to 19 real quick. Something I guess is good. More land for Ugin, if we can get there. Just as another defender, let's try to slow down the match as much as we can. Sitting on 5-6 available mana already, so it's not inconceivable for us to actually come back and win this somehow. Wow. Ooh, that doesn't help. That doesn't help, man! They have no more spirits. Somehow we were able to take care of both those quite effectively. Getting hit for 5. Going for 3. Wowzers. That's so much ammo. We get the land, which is great. We get another. That takes us to 8. We're ready for Ugin. We're gonna win with a skillless deck. No, our opponent's got such a thick hand that they could easily come back. We have to minus X on 4 for Toski. Play many, many things this turn, my friend. This is actually my favorite deck to push with. Naya tokens. So powerful. So that's it, they're tapped out. They're gonna take such a big draw here too. We take the draw, they take a double draw. They have to discard 2. They could tap the Sentinel for a mana. And then maybe only have to discard 1. Yeah, nice. Minus 4. Wolf. That was a big exile. Banishing Light right on his noggin. No, don't banish me. We're down to 11. We have Cosmos Elixir to help bring us around. They still have a lot of cards in hand. A lot of ways to recover from that. Flying, that's alright. We have a lot of life to gain before we start drawing cards with Cosmos Elixir. Which is so sad. Oh, another draw engine for them. Nice. Let's just take the draw from it. Big money, big money, big money. Ooh, that's actually not that bad, maybe. It could easily exile it, though. Wow. They're really going for it. We need another Uganos. So 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a nice mana sink. Come on, life gain. Vigilance means we can start smacking in. They have reach, but not enough to do anything. We're up to 15 now. All we need is to top deck another Ugin. 6% chance. Oh, it hurts so bad. That is saucy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Why don't they take the 10-10 with trample? Oh, because they just kill it instead. I mean, that's questionable. But sure. Nonetheless, very, very good. Good play on their behalf, and that's making me sweat. That screams, you need to top deck Ugin right now. They're looking for a 1-drop to activate Lovestruck Beast. They don't have. Valagad could have taken it from the grave, I believe. They have the Innkeeper there. That is what they're going for. And then they'll tap the Flock for it. And then we get hit for 6 still. But we'd be getting hit for 6 anyways, the other way. So, doesn't really change anything. But it's cool that they were able to do that for themselves. Right? Oh my goodness gracious. Come on, Ugin. It's not Ugin. Good game. Wasn't bad. And that's actually our first loss with the deck. We've been playing quite a bit with it. And I was like, you know what? We should be recording this. And, you know, lo and behold, as soon as I press that record button, there's your loss for the day, boy. So let's play a couple more matches and, you know, see if we can redeem ourselves or maybe slip further. Who knows? We'll see. Our hand does not look very good. I'm going to mulligan this. This looks much better. We have the Tome. We have some removal. We'll toss a Snick. Something like that, I hope. Hello, hello, good game, good game. With the heart skis. Ooh, fervent champion, go Burai. Burai? That's how the kids say bye, right? I want this to be a 4-4. Alright, they're not gonna get the draw from the robber, but they'll still hit us, which is gonna happen regardless. There we go for now. We can frostbite and draw. Cool. Cool. So not so cool. Nice. Four. Cool. I don't mind. Ooh, that's gonna stomp out this mono red deck. Yikes. That's our turn. Oh no. Oh no. It's actually really good. It's not bad. Land is more important. Interesting. Who needs land when you have Irencrag feet? Taking the one here. We get to draw. Very nice. We're still above 20. We get the draw. Yeah, I'm not sure how they could win this. Right, and we're doing this without Ugin, this match. It's just Cosmos Elixir. I love this card so much. It's so good. Good game. I was gonna try press good game. I didn't mean to be jerk, but it just wasn't there, and it goes away so quickly. All right, we redeemed ourselves. Let's get a couple more wins, maybe. The hand looks good. We're on the draw. We need more land, but we only need so many. Hello, hello. Good game, good game. With the heart seas. Lots of people don't send the heart. I always send the heart. Get the land in tapped. Frostbite's much more applicable later on. Who do you think we're playing against? Dimir Control, Big Boy Rogues? What's going on here? The tome is nice. I'm not sure it warrants a counter spell, but maybe. In some world it does. We're into a replicating ring next turn. And then we have the Fumarole into our Serpent. Drawing Ugin, Irencrag feet into Ugin, we win. Is this my internet or theirs? Oh, it's probably mine. Try. I never know. It's like when their timer doesn't go up right away, I get all nervous. I gotta jump back in to see, because as good as Starlink is, every time it tracks a satellite and then needs to connect to a new one, connection goes away for a little bit. And it doesn't always reconnect immediately, right? Sometimes you gotta force your hand, so to speak. And it was definitely held up on us. So I'm glad we got back into the game. Scryed up. Our land is good, but I would prefer it of the regular variety. I don't think there's going to be a creature for us to blast, is the problem. There could be a Planeswalker at some point. The Stonecoil Serpent, you know, can dodge their Ashiok and stuff because of the multicolor protection. Oof. They might just take the Serpent. Yeah, bummer. So we could have used an Irencrag feat to buff up a Serpent, but No, can't have that. We can take another scry. Yep. We can draw a card. Nothing impressive. I mean, if we top deck an Ugin, we're ready to go. These are what one might call a pipe dream. Interesting. Well, we should have not drawn that, actually. Okay, it's a creature. That's an Ugin, I would have been so sad. We're gonna lose our other feat here. I was gonna make a big old serpent last turn. But getting that negate out of their hand is helpful. The clock sucks. They're tapped out. They're just emptying their hands for the ball. Smart. Oh, this doesn't tap for colorless. Life gain is still nice, and then it gets the general buff. So what we should have done is use the ring to cast its cost, and then we would have had a colorless left over to utilize. My bad. My bad. Wow, this went from bad to worse. The Monument pushing up the Faceless Haven is just like something else. What are you doing? I mean, we're not in a bad spot, right? It's not that bad. It could be far worse. We can still top deck Uganos. Oh, no way. We have potentially lethal if we top deck a land, don't we? What? Why wouldn't it? Oh, the snow land. Good game. Maybe they're worried about our Faceless Havens. Maybe they've got it under control. Silly Shatterskull Hammer Pass. Why weren't you a Snowland? Would have had lethal if that was a Snowland. Right, we'll give him the hearts. All we need is top deck Ugin. got a lot of work to do. I believe they'll get there though. As soon as this ring pops, oh my gosh. Okay, let's try that again. Come on, let us have him. Let us have him. We still have this frostbite up. Don't you dare do this to me. No. You jerk. Did they triple block it? No way. Yeah, you did, bro. Yeah, you did. I guess it's just a double block because that, even though it's foretold as a 4 CMC. Sag. At the very least, you see us competing with some of these top decks in the meta, right? These are good cards. This isn't a new deck by any means. But this mono red control, we got some new pieces in there. That's some original tech. We've got them still on their heels, right? We are so close. Let's just try it. I know they have lots of mana, but if they don't actually interrupt the Faceless Haven with removal, like they did last turn, and they just try some shenanigans, we do have the Frostbite. So that 7/7 Shark's gonna be a little bit different to deal with. And they grab a bunch of life. Woof. This match is gonna be over right away. Those big hits. Replicating ring triggers. It should be countered so we don't get the draw or anything, but at the end of the day it doesn't matter. They might just want to save counterspell for Ugin. We've got a lot of mana, right? So all of these tap for, like, this is 16 available mana here. Oof. We need Ugin off the top right now, and we need no counter magic in their hand. I just think that we're boxed out. I feel it. A second Hardcast Shark Typhoon. Woofaronis. Let's top deck an Ugin for them to counter. We can only assume. Sploosh! We don't get it. When you need him, he's not there. When you don't need him, he is. Quite the guy sometimes. Let's get another match in. That was a couple really fun matches so far. So we have 2, 3, 4 drops, and the land to get there. It's not too bad. I don't think we'll get the Fumarole out. They're playing slow. I think I would rather ramp right away and then just try to mitigate the field later. We're gonna need to kill this as a flyer, is the thing. Let's take a scry. Serpent can go, we're just looking for land. It's actually not that bad. Right, we can fry the Fiend Artisan. They might Village Rights it. Okay. You're gonna revert back to life. Should have done it, well, no, I wouldn't want it to be untapped. At least that didn't get triggered on their Arcfane Vessel. It sent it to the grave anyways. Was it X, or, okay. Land. Let's blast it. Get mana back. Let's keep ramping. Ending our turn here. We have a blocker. We have a draw, and a potential draw engine if we can stay above 20. The Tome should help us accomplish that. Scorpion is fine. I bet they just immediately sack it. Take 3 drop. 2 damage lost. They gain 2 life. Lurrus. Woof. We need removal. Stop. Ugh. Could have scryed one more time. That sucks so bad. Let's draw it out then, at least. Try our best. Removal. No attacks. Let's just play defensively, I guess. That sucks so bad. The monument can gain us some life as well along our journey. Maybe this way they don't attack and we stay at 20. It's really hard to say. Searching for Lurrus with Fiend Artisan is like... whoa. It's full out combo wombo them. So Luris has already played the Scorpion. We're gonna sack the Scorpion with the Artisan to pull something big out. Another 3-drop. Oh, Veto. No way. You freaking kidding me? Double draw is nice. We need some heaters. Those are not heaters. They should just keep on sacking that Scorpion. It does a lot of damage now. And each Scorpion sack is 4 damage. It's insane. We need our Ugin. So they grab something with 4 here. No way. You could even tutor out Shepherd and then Merchant. You're gonna lose this. Let's try to hit. We can't let them keep doing that. They'll just win. Up to 22, then we get a draw. More land. Awesome. Is there a mana exchange program? Oh, I like that. Strix Haven. Yeah, they can just good game. So good. They grab Gary here. Scorpion comes back, of course, too. We deal 4 here. Gary hits for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Right? Yeah. Oh! And then Vito kills us with the rest. I bet they worked all day for that. I'm happy to have that showcased, but man, that sucks. Where is Ugin? That's like, he refuses to show himself. One more match, and then we'll call it quits. Alright. Overall, the deck still is performing quite nicely. Today, we ran into some trouble. I don't know how I feel about Shatterskull Smashing. I'm going to do this for you guys right now. I'm going to take it down to 2. I'm going to add another Snow Mountains because that screwed us over more than once, and it makes me pretty sad. What else do you guys think we could change about the deck? We've adjusted the land from last time. We adjusted the Ugin level, you know, playing also with the Irencrag feat and stuff. So trying to make it more efficient and consistent so it can be one of those competitive decks before you know, Strixhaven does make its appearance. So how can we improve this deck and break it even more? Thank you guys again for your time and attention. All the comments can go down below, and you know, myself and the whole community will read through them and partake in that. Don't miss out on our giveaways and contests, yada yada yada. Subscribe to the channel, blah blah blah. More importantly than anything, you guys, go have yourselves a great day. If you don't have anything going on, help yourselves to another video of mine. If not, I'll see you on YouTube or Twitch later.